Hello everyone, another video review. This time we have a chance to check our latest tank model from Miniart. As you can see, it's Pz.Kpfw 3 Ausf.D, and of course it's molded in 1/35 scale. We have here some features written, so kit features 71 photo-etched parts, 11 clear parts, and also kit contains 1146 parts. So it's quite impressive. Out of those 1146 parts, 1064 plastic parts. And of course decals are included, so it's quite an interesting, let's say, kit to check closer, because I mean I can't even imagine what can be interpreted with 1000 parts. Of course it can be tracks, but we have a chance to check it. Here we have some safety information written, and on the other side we have a small render pictures of the assembled model. This is the top opening box. Just give me a second to open it because it's a bit tight. And that's what we have inside. As you can see, all sprues are packed into the one plastic bag. Then we have assembly manual, and decals and PE are there packed together with plastic parts. So just give me a second to open this bag, because it's a sealed bag, so we would need a scissors. Here I want to mention that Miniart those last few years keeps releasing quite impressive armor kits. I mean, they had this nice tractor in the beginning of the year. I hope you remember our review. They had several tank models, and now they have this nice Pz.Kpfw, which really good, I would say. You would see it now. So first we have a small bag with track parts. Here you can see it. Just give a moment to camera to focus. Yes, now you see it. So as you can see, we have separately molded track links, so you would be able to assemble them and even copy the track stack. I guess this large part, which you can see here, is a special tool for the tracks. Yes, for the tracks building, which should make it easier and faster to assemble the model. Then we have a lot of plastic sprues, so I would remove them all at once and we would check them. We have separately molded plastic parts for the top part. Here you can see it, and also for the turret, which is molded like this. So all hatches are molded separately. Of course, front fascia is also molded separately, and overall molding quality looks quite nice, I would say. And this is how it would look like on the tank, but of course we have to check other parts as well. Next we have quite complex interconnected sprues. Here you can see the one with suspension parts and hatches. Here you can see various hatches, while here we have some suspension parts as well as idler wheels and some other tank elements. Molding quality is very nice, and note that attachment points thin enough in order to separate part without damaging it. Then we have another set of interconnected parts. Here we have two similar sprues. I would zoom out camera a bit. Yes, now you see it. So it's absolutely similar to the previous one which we saw, but here we have a slightly different one because it features parts that were not included on the previous frame. Molding quality is still on the same level, so no complaints whatsoever, I would say. Let's move on. Then we have two large interconnected sprues, which feature full parts. Here you can see them, and also turret parts, as well as various minor parts, tools, and accessories that should enhance appearance of the small model. Still, I appreciate the molding quality. I mean, it looks on par with kit rivals, I would say, so no complaints here, as I said before. And here we have whole parts. Note that it's not assembled or molded as one piece. You would have to assemble it from separately molded panels. Here we have fenders, here we have side panels, and here we have a bottom part of the whole part. So you would have to be careful with alignment. And here we have a top part, which also features separately molded hatches. And note here exhausts. Still, I mean, it should look good in assembled state. The only thing, as I said, is alignment. You would have to be extra careful in order to not to, let's say, waste your model. Then, as I said, there is separately packed plastic sprues. Here you can see them. There are various small sprues as well as decal sheet, and also, I guess, PE thread. You would see it now. Yes. So here we have I'm not in favor, I would say it straight, of packing transparent part together with PE thread, but nevertheless we have it like this. So here we have transparent part, which looks quite nice. But as I said, I'm concerned that it might be scratched by this small PE thread, which of course contain engine mesh and various external parts for extra detalization. And then we have decals sheet, which is printed in good quality, and here you can see it. I'm not sure how many marking options are included. We would see it further in the review. But nevertheless, decals look nice. Then we have small sprues, 4 of them, for the tracks. Those are special pins that should fix track links against each other. Next we have again 4 plastic sprues with suspension parts. They are absolutely similar, so I would show you one. Here you can see wheels, various suspension elements, and here you can see the other part of all those nice elements. Then we have plenty of small sprues. I'm not even sure if they are similar or not. Yes, there are, because some of the elements are identical. So just give me a second, because I need to compare them. Okay, so we have 4 similar sprues for each type. So here we have one type, let's say first type, with suspension, this leaf springs and also some other minor suspension elements. There are 4 of them, as you can see here. Then we have small sprues with various accessories. We have here machine gun and also some additional parts for it. So here you can see it. Note that it's molded as one piece. You would have to attach only really small parts which could not be molded together with main barrel. And last but not the least are 2 sprues with more suspension elements and also several hatches. So that's all for the plastic parts. Now let's move on to the assembly manual, because it's printed in form of this traditional Miniart brochure, so we can expect this nice cover page and all features written here. Then we have, by the way, tank would have workable chassis as well and fully detailed interior. Then we have short history note, and of course parts map, and then assembly process starts. I need a second to flip over the pages. Yes, now you see them. So assembly process is explained with help of those detailed schematic images, and I hope that it would be easy to understand them. In the end we have a marking guide with 1, 2, 3, 4 marking options. So it's, let's say, average amount of marking options, and I wouldn't say that it's bad, it's okay. I mean, those modelers who would like to assemble something special, they would search for some extra decals, but 4 marking options are still better than 1, I would say, as in some other kits. So that's all for this video review, but don't forget to check full review article on our website, and as usual I would like to advise you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because you'll get full fresh videos faster than others, and of course Facebook group, because you can check their latest news, latest articles, and also it would help us. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.